Madden Stadium. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the New York Giants and the Atlanta Falcons. Here's Graham Gano out for the opening kick. And we're underway in Atlanta. Here's Robinson with the return. Making some progress here. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. They're going to run it here. It's for John Robinson. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Staying with Robinson. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Firing quickly is Penix, complete. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
From the shotgun, Penix. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Deontay Banks.
Intercepted by the Giants. They'll take over at 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
New York to the line. 1st and 10. And start on the ground here. Tracy. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Now here's Cam Scannaboo on the ground. And they stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up. Going on 3rd, here's Duns. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So they're going to have to evaluate things now on 4th and short. Possibly an early indicator of where they're going to want to go when they want important yards, Brock. Didn't need that much on 3rd down, but they chose to pro for it instead of run it.
Yeah, one of the things about that down and distance is you typically get man-to-man coverage. So I don't mind that call, being aggressive. You've got to find a way to execute.
And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Falcons get it back with a nice return to boot down inside the 30.
Well, the positive out of back-to-back picks for these two two teams, that is reassuring for this defense. Thrown into a sudden change environment, able to come through, pick their guys up, and get that football right back through their offense.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. And cut in the end zone for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. Well, they certainly wasted no time in making that turnover hurt even more. They looked to the end zone on the very first play, Brock, and they connected.
You know, Kate, I love it. It was an ambush to begin the drive. They attacked that end zone against a defense who was out there on short notice and not ready for that sudden change they talk about.
So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Staying between the tackles with Tracy. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
He's got some air under this one, deep down the middle. Brought in inside the 20. He will go. Touchdown, New York. The Giants trim the lead to 1. Graham Gano to tack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants tie this game 7-7. Tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Here's Robinson with the return. He's brought down just inside the 25.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Penix here from the gun. Complete. It's Bijan Robinson. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Gain of 10 yards. And the Falcons 1st down.
On 1st down, here's Penix. Escapes out to the left. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Absolutely fires this one right side. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And they're going to have it all the way down to the 25. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Penix now on 1st down. That one connects. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up 1st and goal. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this.
Okay.
Welcome back. Time for our second quarter. The Falcons with a chance to score. Robinson crosses the goal line. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons take a second quarter lead. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff. Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
Gonzalez now for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Falcons break that tie and now lead by 7.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Now to kick it away, here's Pinion. Wandale Robinson now to return this. Good work so far. He's got room. And he showed some nice bursts on that run back, didn't he? Getting them all the way out to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
And he gets through for a 7-yard gain. The tackle made at the 47. Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Back to throw. Here starts. Caught by Theo Johnson. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. A good pass from the rookie out of Ole Miss. And it gets him a first.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down.
A loss of 3 yards. It's 2nd down.
Let's go.
Here's start now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. Exactly 2 minutes to play in half number 1. More from Mercedes-Benz Stadium in just a moment.
First down, New York.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Darts looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
So that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
At the 20-yard line.
It's Scannable on 2nd down. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Darts out of the shotgun. Pass brought in by Slayton. Touchdown, New York. The Giants earn the chance to tie before halftime. A second touchdown through the air for him, Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in one game.
1 touchdown, you just might be right time, right place, but 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separations and the preparations, doing that work on the practice field and knowing before the game that when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
That one right down the middle. And the Giants tie things up at 14. Tie ball game now as they send this away. He's going to field this at the 2. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. 1st and 10. Penix working from the gun. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
On 2nd and 10, it's Penix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Mooney downfield, and he has it. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here.
And the Falcons, first down.
Penix on 1st down. Cut down the field. It's Pitts. And they're on it quickly there after that catch. So the game's going to be to the 34-yard line. Give him 24 yards on that one. And that's a Falcon 1st down. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here. On 1st down, here's Penix. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, that brings up 2nd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, where things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Again, Penix to the air. And it's picked off, but, yep, pretty clear he was out of bounds, so no interception.
I'll tell you what, you give him another foot of space, and he's going to bring that in for a nice gain. The throw, it just didn't give him enough real estate to establish possession before he hit the sideline.
Here we go, 18,
3rd down, it's Penix. Picked up by Andrew Phillips. And the Giants do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our 1st half. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Set up for an incredible 2nd half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Here's Robinson with the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
I really like the timing of that screen call to the perimeter. Get the ball in space to operate and turns into a nice gain.
The entire playbook is open here, Brock. It is 2nd and inches. Now Dart. The throw left center finds Johnson. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass, get you some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
The give to Tracy up the middle. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Dump off caught by his back. And they don't get any help on his 2nd down, Brock. He is out right along the line, so no gain.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. They'll throw, 3rd and long. Hits his running back. And this is going to be short. Quick stop by the defense. Bring up 4th down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
He's gotten to his running back. And they bring him down around the 34. It's an 8-yard gain. A great call there on 4th down. Keeps this drive moving. Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. He has room past the 25. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. They gain 11 on that play. And it's good for a New York first down. Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. Throwing the out route complete. And he nearly gets him another first down as they force him out just shy of the marker.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. A handoff to Tracy. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up. Nothing for them on 2nd down, and now it's 3rd and 1. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Looking to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down.
No gain on the play.
They'll go. It's Tracy. And the defense escapes. And a nice drive going. But the defense gets off the field by forcing that turnover on down.
I love aggressive defenses, and blitz on 4th down's a gutsy call, but it can work against the pass, or in that case, against the run. Good luck running for the sticks when you've got a whole defense crashing the line of scrimmage off the snap.
Finds his back. It's Robinson. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
His charge towards the line, it's right around 3 yards.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
A toss snap to Robinson. Hop behind the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up. Their dominance against this ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is? And they've been doing it.
And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From the shotgun, Penix. There's that slide at the end, Brock. Good decision-making there as he picks up close to 8 on that run. That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Falcons pushing to get within range for a game winner. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Hey, check that, check. Let's go. Let's go.
Robinson on the inside give. And he's able to get this down to the 36. 6-yard gain on the play. And that is good enough for an Atlanta 1st down.
Falcons 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Another carry for Robinson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. The Giants using their first timeout as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. Timeout called, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York. Defense gunning for a stop here. It's third down.
Chop 60, chop 60. Cowboy 80. Ring alert, ring alert.
Here he is to throw. That one's caught by Mooney. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defense and convert on 3rd and 17. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That throw was looking for Kyle Pitts. So 2nd down coming up. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Here he is to throw. Cut near the goal line. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They're all set up for the game winner. Let's see how they approach it, starting with this 1st and goal.
Check that street. Let's go. 70 Lions. Go.
Algier will not score. The defense holds and stops him short of that goal line.
Oh, so aggravatingly close to a safety on that one right there, Cage. It's a matter of a foot, and they could have had some points on the board defensively.
Now a timeout's called. It's not their last one, though, so they can try another play before setting up for that field goal. Another chance at 6. It's 2nd and goal. Setting up to pass. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Firing quickly is Penix, complete. And he breaks the tie. That's going to win him this game, Brock. Touchdown! Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them, and Kate, they cashed in when it really matters.
14. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. And he didn't strike that one true, Brock. It came down short of the landing zone. He had to reach, so give them the football up at the 40. One final shot here. Need this to force overtime. Deflected. Oh, they couldn't bring it off the tip drill, though. They had the chance they wanted, Brock, but no, that's how this one's going to end. So the Falcons defend their building and take the win at home. And there was...
I'm in a tunnel, foot on the gas. I see these demons, hoping I crash. All that I wanted, like the last laugh. Gotta move fast, get to the bag. I saw the signs for so long. Just a reminder to hold on. Ain't gonna cry or go home. Stay strong, yeah. Walls keep get better when I wanna get better.
It can hold over 82,000 fans, and every one of those seats is filled for this one, as our coverage of the NFL brings us to MetLife Stadium. Coming up, we have a good one for you between the New England Patriots and the New York Giants. Andres Borregalis ready to get us started. And away we go from East Rutherford. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Tracy. And he'll knife his way through for a pick of a 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
60 Bison, 60 Cougar 19.
It's Tracy on 2nd down. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards.
Well, they eschewed the pass to try and bring up 3rd and short via a little more conservative ground call, but it backfired. You know, the defense, they'll look for keys up front. They fired off the line knowing the run was coming. And boy, they busted it before it could get back to the line.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Dart setting in the throw here. Setting up the running back screen. Good defensive effort here. Drives them back across midfield on their own side.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Give them 9 on that run. They've got 3rd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Good pass from the rookie at Ole Miss, and it gets him a first.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Counter give to Tracy. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You know, Kate, sometimes football and poker have a lot in common. You don't want to tell at the poker table, and you don't want one at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes just it's alignment. It's the way these linemen breathe. It's the blood in their knuckles the defenders read and react to. time the tell was in play because the defense was all over that counter before it could get started.
That's a gain of 13, and it sets them up with first and goal.
Giants, first down. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Driving forward with Scatterby. And he gets a few on the plunge forward. It's a gain of 3, and they're going to have second and goal from the 4.
A gain of 3 brings up second and goal.
Second quarter about to get underway, and an opportunity to score here for the Giants. Scatterby again. And he won't get anything this time. They stop him at the 4. Stopped for no gain, and now a big third and goal decision coming up.
No gain on the play.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
Third and goal. It's Dart. Oh, missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's 4th down. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
They'll go. Here's Dart. And the shutout stays alive in the second half as that pass ball's incomplete on 4th and goal.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Off the play action. May. Flushed out of the pocket. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that'll bring up 2nd down. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. And he'll be met near the lines, limit the gain to a yard. That was Kayvon Thibodeau there to wrap him up.
As an offense in these situations, Kate, you could feel your own goal line, and you're not going to risk putting the ball in the air. So that means you're going to run it, and you're going to buy whatever breathing room you can.
Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on 3rd down. Here's the pistol snap to May. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, shouldn't have let that one go. It's intercepted. And the Giants nearly bring it back for a pick 6, but he is tackled at the very last moment. Now, in that spot, Brock, I think his first priority is just getting a throw of some kind of way and avoiding the safety, right?
Yeah, no question about it, Kate. And I know it's so easy for us up here in this comfy booth, armchair quarterback, but you can't ever relax when you're reading the coverage. Just because you're worried about taking the safety, you still got to stand, you got to deliver, and you got to take care of the football.
It's a gain of a yard.
Driving for the goal line, and he lost it. It's out. Scooped up by the Patriots. The 50. He's at the 30. Gets the 10. And New England will return it for the touchdown. The Patriots get the game's first points here in the second. This is Andres Borregales trying to tack on the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Back to throw, here starts. Dumped off to his running back. It's a small gain up to the 38. Christian Gonzalez getting there for the tackle. Not much scoring at this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Stick around, more from MetLife Stadium on the other side. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Here goes Dart to the air. This is cuts. That's Slayton. He does it. Touchdown, New York. The Giants earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Gano adds the point after. And the Giants tie this game 7-7. Tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. On the return, here's Travion Henderson. This makes it up to the 25. New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. And it's not just in quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well. Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
There you go.
Operating from the gun, here's May. Will get it complete to Travion Henderson. He gets loose down the right side. Travion Henderson. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots get some late points and the lead. Corey Gallis on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Patriots break that tie and now lead by 7. Corey Gallis on to send it away. Wandale Robinson now to return this. Things going well so far. A nice run back, but what a hit we had at the end of it. First and 10 from the 32. From the gun, here's Dart. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in. This one misses the tight end. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
You know, it's great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that brings up 4th and long. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. Dart going to go for it on 4. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here. From the gun, it's Tracy. And 3 yards is all he's going to get. It's second down. The Giants using their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Hits him on the out route. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here. On 1st and 10, clear start. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10. Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal. All right, timeout taken by the offense. 5 seconds left, and they can take some points into the locker room on this final play of the half. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Let's go now.
Quick one to the outside by Dot. And he goes out of bounds as everyone turns to hear from our referee. So not a holding call. One of the linemen actually too far downfield that time. That's what drew the flag. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. Graham Gano and the Giants field goal unit out. And with the clock just about to strike 0, we get a timeout. 1 second to go in our half. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This from 28 yards away. The kick by Gano is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Gano ready to send this away. To return this, Marcus Jones. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. He's got it on the bootleg. Headed out right. Henry on the catch. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's a New England 1st down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
Back to the air. It's May. Taking a deep shot here. He drops it. Oh, a huge gain in hand, but he couldn't finish the catch. Trying to find his tight end. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Throw here, 3rd down. Into double coverage. Ooh, don't want to do that, and he's there for the interception. Devon Holland comes up with it. So the interception's going to be remembered by the fans here, partner, but not by the official score. The interference call takes that away. 1st down throw for May. Escapes the pocket. Throwing the out route complete. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. 1st and 10 from the 32.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They send a receiver in motion right. Here's May on 1st and 10. Setting up the screen with Henderson. Escapes the defender. He's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
First down, May. On the move, headed right. And he scores. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots parlay the interception into points. Corey Gallis on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Patriots drive their lead to 11.
Interception, baby.
Now Corey Gallis
Throwing
on
the
his
pass
away.
interference. Wow.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a
Touchdown.
touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Here we go, Saints.
Let's start on the ground here. Tracy. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
At the 39-yard line.
Now Dart. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
This is Tracy. On the move, past the 40. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. How about a big hitter? 34 yards there and a new set of downs.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
That last shot took him right down to the front of the red zone. Here's first down. From the red zone now. This is taken in by Slayton on the right side. Touchdown, New York! The Giants shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Brian Dable has the offense out there. They're trying for 2. Trying for it on the ground. And they get the 2-point conversion. He's in the lead, only a field goal now. Critical 2-point play there, Brock. The conversion puts them now in range of tying this sucker up with a field goal.
So different for everybody in the building, right? A 3-point game, and especially different for the kicker. He wasn't needed there. Get yourself ready. Your defense does the job. You may need a game-tying field goal at some point soon.
On the return, here's Jones. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. They'll try the right side. Here's Henderson. And he's hit him set out of bounds. So this ends as a gain of close to 7. 2nd down.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure a nice little run to set the table.
So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Patriots with it, currently holding a not-so-comfortable lead here. 2nd and 3 now. Staying on the ground here with Henderson. This is a nice game. Nearly moves those chains. He's got it up to the 36. Third and a lone yard coming up. Looking to throw. Complete beyond the marker. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a first down.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Trying to find Stephon Diggs. And it's going to be 2nd down. It's Henderson on the give. Not much space available there. Maybe 2. That brings up 3rd down. He'll throw it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. Fourth down coming up.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact separated me.
And
Oh,
they're going to bring him
that
down
was supposed to
just on
go
the other
in.
side of midfield. So an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble to go for it there on fourth down, Brock. They're moving the chains. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10. Henderson here from the gun. And he dodged the tackle. Good hit on the grounds here. That's going to be a 9-yard pickup as it's second down. Now with 2:09 left on the clock, we got a timeout from the defense. May off the play fake. Hawkins isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Patriots holding on to a field goal lead. Third and 10. Can this offense get it done? He's back to throw. Bill finds his running back, Henderson. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Patriots punt team coming out with former 6th-rounder Bryce Behringer to do the honors. Timeout called, and that's going to be the second for New York. And they'll have just one left to burn now. Here comes Bryce Behringer to handle the fourth down punt. And the punter earning some high fives on that one. They're going to down this kick at the 3. Giants lining things up. First and 10. Setting up to pass. Finds a seam down the middle. And this winds up being an excellent play for him from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
A give to Tracy up the middle. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Trying to push deep downfield. That's caught at the 25. So the penalty would have given them a lot of yardage anyway, Brock, but getting the catch, that makes it feel a whole lot better.
Look at his ability to not only work deep downfield through contact, but come up with a catch as well. You know, Kate, that's what scouts call competitive toughness. That's what a quarterback calls his best friend.
And he gets out of bounds to save that final timeout. Just picks up the first down, too.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal. Here he is to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So it'll be second down. A handoff to Tracy. Has room into the secondary. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up first and goal. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Got that chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the lead here first, though. First and goal. Tracy. going to have a timeout by New England. It's second. Second chance at 6 here. It's second and goal.
At the Patriots' 3-yard line.
They'll try again with Tracy. The defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got third and goal. Now the Patriots calling their third and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Close to a stand here, partner. Need a stop on this third and goal. They'll try with Tracy. And he's not going to get in. Another stand defensively. And they've made it fourth and goal.
Kate, you could just kind of feel it. That was a challenge this defense took personally. You want to run it at us? You're going to try to run it at me? I'm going to stuff it before you get started.
Now with 2 seconds left, we've got whistles and we've got a timeout. And up next, you'd assume a field goal try to force overtime. This one of the biggest moments of the game for Graham Gano. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. The kick is good. He got it. And at the buzzer, they forced overtime. That's going to do it for regulation. So some bonus football in store for all those fans in the stands. We're headed for overtime. Now hopefully this conclusion will be just as exciting as our opening 4 quarters. The kick is away here in overtime. Has this at the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. New York to the line. 1st and 10. First throw of overtime. All the left side. Rolling into enemy territory. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. It's a huge pickup on the play. And it's good for a New York first down. On the handoff, here's Scatterbury. And he's charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
What's up, Papa?
It's Tracy on 2nd down. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Let's go.
Dart setting in to throw here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
A 36.
Wow.
It's good. The kick sails through. And the pressure now applies to that opposing sideline.
I'm in the game, nigga.
The important part, they've got the lead here in overtime after a short field goal. How close they got when the touchdown was in play.
24-21 overtime.
Here and not live to regret that series stalling out.
Yeah, you got the ball.
Here's Jones. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he showed some nice bursts on that run back, didn't he? Getting them all the way out to their own 40.
To get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
He finds Diggs right side. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Completed to his running back. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26. May now from the gun. Bails out of the pocket quick. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. They send him left out of the slot. From the gun, it's May. Has him on the quick hitter. And they take him down right along the 30. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Throwing now. That's caught for the first. He's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Patriots will have a first down. From the red zone on first. This one's caught. This is down all the way to the 3. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0.
11 yards. That's another Patriots first down. First and
To the air yet again, May. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for him. They were thinking interception for a second. The incompletion is still pretty good, too.
Here's May again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Got to manage 3 yards here. 3rd and goal. To throw. He rolls to his right.
Oh, fucking missed him, didn't he?
Start the celebration, baby. They win it in overtime. So the Patriots come in and take the win on the road. And it took some extra effort, Brock. Some bonus